Hi everybody, I am here to do the reading for the sign of Libra. I do apologize for the lighting and the sound. I'm currently in the process of moving to a different room in my house to do my tarot readings, and I don't really have a lot of furniture in here, so there's an echo, the lighting is all off, so just bear with me. Hopefully by the next reading I will have everything the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, again, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to pull one card from the Fairy Tarot deck to get the overall energy of the reading, and then we're going to do the rest of the reading with the Gilded Royal deck. Alright, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Overall energy of this. So we have the Prince of Summer, and this is the Knight of Cups in the regular tarot. And on this card it says, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. So some of you, it looks like, are going to be realizing you're in love with someone. In love with someone or something, okay? Whatever this is, if this is love, some of you are going to just you guys are just going to go right blindly into it. Not that that's bad or anything like that, but you're just going to throw all caution to the wind and just go with it. Because for some of you, if you're looking for confirmation, some of you, this match, for those of you that are, you know, have these overwhelming feelings all of a sudden for somebody, this match, you and this person, you're divinely guided to each other. You're very connected to one another, and it's a connection that's a lot deeper than just a physical type of connection. It's very, very deep. Okay. So if some of you here are looking for confirmation, there you go. Oh boy. So right off the bat, we have the Ace of Cups. Alright. Then we have the Five of Wands. The Six of Swords. Oops. The Five of Cups. Page of Cups. That's twice. And the Two of Cups. Well, this is definitely about love. some of you, okay, this is just right off the bat, okay? Some of you are going to actually walk away from somebody. And the reason, not because you don't love them, but because you feel like you're playing, there's a competition. You feel like they have better options out there, and you don't feel like you're not competing with anyone. But then you suddenly have a change of heart because you feel horrible for doing that. You feel like you are being very petty and very immature, and you're going to try to make amends with this person. That is for some of you. I don't know. Okay, so that's for you. You'll know. There is a huge connection. There is a very deep connection, okay? Very deep connection between you and someone else. For those of you earlier that I was feeling, and I said this is your confirmation, this is you're realizing how deep your feelings run for somebody. But I feel like some of you are trying to some of you think that this person has better options than you. There are other people, other competitors, and you don't like that. You really don't like that. And because of that, you are walking away. But then you realize, oh my gosh, what did I do? I was acting really immature. It's almost as if, and I'm sorry, please don't get mad at me, but some of you are like having like a temper tantrum of sorts. And this person loves you, okay? Some of you, this is 5 of 1, I'm telling you, you're attacking this person. Like you're going off on them. Oh, some of you don't know how to handle these feelings. Some of you do not know how to deal with the feelings that you're feeling that's scaring you. And so instead of talking about it, you're choosing to, and this could go either way. It's a general reading, guys, so this could be you or this could be the person you're dealing with. But you're choosing to deal with this in a combative way. You don't want to admit that this scares you because it's quick. You're like, you know there's a connection. You feel this very deep connection with this person. See the rainbow? And it's going into both of your cups. This is a really powerful, deep connection, guys. Very deep. And it scares you. And some of you are attacking this person. You're lashing out because you don't know how to deal with it. And you think, well, I'm just going to move on. I can just see it. I can feel it. I can hear it. I'm just moving on. Forget this. I'm just going on. You know, it's their loss. Forget it. I can hear that. It's their loss. Oh, well. But yeah, you're the one, and please don't get mad at me and leave me nasty comments, but you guys, you're the one, or it could be them, remember, it could go vice versa, but you're the one sitting there causing it because of your fears. Ace of Cups, we have the Hanged Man. And that Hanged Man talks about, it can talk about being stuck, stagnancy, but it's also taking a step back and just a pause, like an intentional pause, taking a step, just stopping. And I feel like that's you're doing, pulling back. You're pulling back because love, because this love scares you, because, you know, look at this. Five of Wands, the Devil. You are afraid. You are afraid, Libra. You are afraid. It's okay. And I think that's because going back to what I said earlier, I think this is something that happened suddenly. This is something that's taken off quick. And some of you are sitting there, no, there's no way. I can't be in love with somebody already. You're talking yourself out of it because you don't trust it. For whatever reason, you are scared. And I think you're scared because this is a very overwhelming feeling. This is a very, very, just a very powerful connection. And it's very overwhelming. For most of you watching, I don't think that you've ever felt like this before. It's very deep. It's very deep. Six of Swords. The Hierophant. Now look at this, because the Hierophant can stand, for commitment. She's on her boat. She's in her boat, and she is going. This is clarifying. I see this as in your boat, trying to get the hell away from this commitment because it scares the crap out of you. That's exactly what I see. Is you trying, I know this is about moving forward, but I see this as you just doing whatever you can to get out of Dodge. No, I can't believe this. Taking this, telling yourself, telling yourself things that are painting this person in a negative light when this person didn't do anything. Gaslighting, kind of like gaslighting. Kind of blaming them because you don't want to admit that this is scary and that you're scared. It's okay. Look at that. Five of Pentacles. It's okay. And maybe that is too. Maybe that Five of Pentacles, maybe you're scared because maybe something in the past, another situation, another relationship, what have you, maybe you were hurt, maybe you were abandoned, maybe something traumatic happened. And now you're telling, this is too good to be true. You're telling yourself, this is too good to be true. Well, this card says at the bottom here, it says, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. And right now, I think you're all over the place. Just like this little guy on his little dandelion thing, this little blow thingy. Just floating away. Just floating. And I feel like you're like, nope, I'm not sure about this. And you're off, this is too good. You're self-sabotaging is what I feel like you're doing. And I keep hearing this is too good to be true. It's not too good to be true. It might feel like it is, but this is a deep connection. And then, of course, we have Five of Cups. So here comes the regret. Here comes the, oh my God, what did I do? Setting in. What did I do? Look at this. Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords to clarify it. Stress. Upset. What have I done? He's got his hands on it. What have I done? What have I done? Oh my gosh, worried, anxiety. I made the wrong decision. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Why am I so scared? Having to, just all this regret. Then we have this Page of Cups here. Again. Oh. Clarified by the Page of Swords. Truth. A message of truth. Admitting the truth to yourself. I was wrong. I need to apologize to this person. I need to go talk to this person. I need to tell this person exactly what I feel. I need to tell this person the truth. I have to. Because I don't like feeling like this. I want to feel like this. This crap here because of me acting a fool or whatever has gotten me here, and this is miserable. I want this person. This is my person. This is who I love. I love them. And now I need to go apologize for my actions and tell them the truth, why I did this. And that's what you plan on doing. Two of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Nine of Wands. overthinking, but not wanting to give up. What is this person thinking of me now? That's what I feel like is going through your head. What if I've screwed up? What if I've ruined this completely? But I don't feel that. I don't feel that you have. I feel like you're letting your thoughts control way too much of you, Libra. Going back years, there's a lot of indecision, a lot of not sure. I think you should, like this card says, keep yourself grounded throughout this, okay? Don't act in haste if this hasn't happened yet. Don't act in haste. Don't, if it has happened, and for some of you this has already happened, going and speaking the truth. Don't let this fear stop you. Don't let your mind. This is all mental, okay? This is all mental stuff. This is in your head. This is what you're thinking. This isn't what is actually going on. This is what you're thinking. You are letting yourselves get super, super stressed out and overthinking this situation. And this is beautiful. This is a very divine connection. But you are very scared. And again, I know I keep saying you, take it how it resonates. This could be you or the other person. You're very scared, or they are, of this commitment, of this love. And I feel like it's because it's very powerful. And it's a very powerful feeling. I feel like some of you may have issues from the past, maybe some trauma that you've gone through in past relationships. And that has you a little weary. But the biggest thing I feel is fear of this love, because it's a very powerful feeling. It's a very powerful feeling. You and this person are really connected, whoever this is. And you know what? If you think, some of you, this conflict may be within you, because some of you may be worried about what other people think. Oh my gosh, I just met this person and I'm already, going just crazy with them. We're in love. If that's for you, if that's what, resonates with some of you, is that this is what you're feeling and this is what's causing you to push away because you're worried about what people think, who cares? Honestly, do not give a second thought to what people think of you, all right? Because this is your life and you're the one that has to live it. Other people don't. They have their own lives to worry about, okay? So if that is in it, and that must be in somebody's mind, because I wouldn't have just picked that up unless it was. So for those of you that are thinking that way, don't think that way. This is too much of a good thing. This is too much of a deep connection to, just throw it away because of fear of what people might think, all right? And I think if, you got to be careful, because I get the feeling too that if you do this conflict, create this conflict or what have you, this person could walk away and be like, oh, okay, you're kind of psycho, or vice versa. You may look at this person and think, oh my God, they're psycho. So if this is you and you're on the opposite side here, and this is your person acting this way, just understand, sit down and talk with them. Understand that if you're being attacked or they're coming at you with crazy stuff because they're trying to self-sabotage, realize that they do care about you a lot. They do not know how to react to this feeling, okay? And they are taking it out on you because they don't know how to deal with it. So you're just going to have to handle them very carefully, very gently, and try not to let these, whatever this conflict that arises, try not to let that get to you if you can help it. And just understand that this is all coming from a place of fear. They're acting this way, and they're withdrawing because of fear. And again, if this is you, you're pulling away because you're scared. Fear. Don't let fear stop you. Don't let fear stop you. Mostly your thoughts. It's your thoughts. It's your mind that's driving this fear. It's your mind. Some of you meditate. Some of you sit down, meditate, clear your head, get grounded, get outside, get in nature. If you can, go out with your bare feet touch the ground and just stand out on the ground, letting your bare feet, and just, that's a good way to get grounded. That's a good way to get, you know, to help put things in a better perspective, okay? Because this is a really good connection. This is a really deep connection, guys. So that's what I have. So I hope it resonated. If it does, awesome. Leave me a like, share, comment, subscribe. If it didn't, that's okay. Don't make it fit. It just wasn't your story. Go and check out the other videos for the signs in your chart. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you guys later.